ready in 3, 2, 1. I tried to make it as deep as possible. What's up, Judy?
That's what she paused.
Big Jake's here!
Yo, rice cooker in the building.
He is a rice cooker.
Mad bitches at my shows. We do need some. We need mad bitches.
They here.
Couple of. Peyton's our bitch. Farrah Peyton's our bitch.
The sheriff. He's not a Texas Rangers fan either. If anything, I wouldn't even make him a Pirates fan. I wouldn't do that to him.
I think he might be Texas.
Good on him. They at least got a Dude, I saw this video the other day of I don't remember who it was, but it was a Texas Rangers showing off their Super Bowl ring or World Series ring.
Either way, I
Super
love
Bowl's
it.
crazy.
Either way, they probably could have that year.
But it's their World Series ring, and have you seen it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It opens and
Did I see it?
has road in it, but then it opens again. It's crazy.
We do shit different.
I don't know if you've seen it. You too busy
Did I
watching
see
Dr. Do's Instagram. I ain't know if you seen it or not.
Oh shit.
Dr. Do.
Did you The Mountain Dew.
I love it.
That Mountain Dew's going to his head
I
bad.
love it.
He's all hopped up, bro.
You know him?
Nah.
Dr. Do's like this guy on Instagram who's like,
He started off by just like he would chug Mountain Dew and then start combining them like different flavors and just chug them as fast.
and then yeah, he would just like mix different, like he would mix like a Monster energy drink with milk with a Berry Blast Mountain Dew, put it all in a container, drink it. He goes, "That's what's he say? That's bussin' or something, isn't it?"
Oh no, I ain't never seen that.
It's crazy, but like, you're not gonna see it unless you're friends with Tyson. Because, dude, like when I first saw it, I thought this was like a normal guy acting special, and now I just know it's a special guy trying to act normal, and it's just like both ways it sucks.
I got you.
Shout out Dr. Do. Shout out Junie Ada. We're back. We got Big Jake
What's
here.
up, y'all?
Rice Cooker W.
Big Jake.
You know,
You know that's my favorite John Wayne movie.
I did not know that.
You gotta watch that.
He's my favorite Bible character, Jacob.
But it ain't Big Jake.
I don't know. I don't know what Jacob did in the Bible. Something. He was important. It's a biblical name, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm
pretty sure Jake was
My answer is
You know what
sure.
I mean? You want it to be?
Look that up, Siri. I'm pretty sure it's biblical.
Fuck, I got my wallet.
Your wallet?
Bugging me.
Put his credit card numbers on there.
Gotta get those.
What's up, y'all? We're back with it. Another episode of Locker Room Talk. Number 98. Number 98.
Getting close to 100, man. I'm telling you, you got, you know.
We got Big Jake the Snake here. Don't let him know. Don't tell him. It's creeping up on you. Next thing you know, we're in your ass. I'm behind
Pause.
you. What's it? I heard
We're
you easy in the bag right till I die. But yeah, no, we're close to busting 100 right in your cheeks, straight in your ears, right in your rears, and I just love it. I love you guys. So, dude, first of all, I want to start off. I only wrote 2 things down. I want to start off with my second thing. Absolute crazy numbers you guys cooked up on the last episode. We hit an all-time high in views on YouTube. Combine that with Spotify, all-time plays just for one episode. It's crazy. You guys are going nuts. So shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody listening.
Love y'all.
Shout out to number 1 fans. Everybody, shout out to Big Jake if he's listening at work. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That'll fuck you up. When
Yeah,
you are
that's
listening
it.
to work. You know what I'm saying?
That's some paradox shit.
Hey, I was there. Andy said it. I heard him say that shit. And here I am listening to him say that shit. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're dumb. Well, you didn't even know you just got into the Thunderdome.
And in your rear.
I'm
Got you from both ways, dog.
quietly. You didn't even see me.
Just like we got you right now, you sandwiched. We could knock you out. If we,
You always gotta go that route. We ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna
if
do
we
that.
just attacked though, like some,
All you gotta do is get his
like
glasses.
a gorilla in a rhino. Imagine being
Get
in
his
the,
glasses. It's same with me. I can't see after that. You get my glasses, I'm fucking vulnerable as they get. It's a human handicap. I'm
that's why
blind
he's
with glasses.
Yeah,
I'm blind.
that's why he's going to throw a quick left right at your head. Try and blind you with your
ducking
glasses.
them.
And I'm getting on his big old back. I'm diving on him like a gorilla.
That's how you're gonna do them. Man, crazy.
Shit's wild, bro.
What's up, Jake, though?
Shit, bro. Just chilling.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Not much.
Be thankful you're going down like that. One time he put a guy through that screen door.
Really?
Yeah.
Like WWE style, just speared him.
When the heck?
Form tackle.
I gotta hear this one.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's not a story you want to talk about right now.
That's an off-air story for sure. You can hear about it.
All right, I'm gonna have to hear about that.
It goes crazy.
It's on the attic tapes.
It's
Oh,
out.
okay.
It's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have to pay.
I told you I wanted to hear those, bro. I told you.
Those might be ones that like you'll have spots you got to skip through. Like there's just constant dead air flooding those ones, and it's just like we never wrote anything down. We were just free balling it and kind of getting used to talking on a microphone and getting used to like even though we talked to each other for years, we have to get used to how we're gonna talk to each other during this 2-hour segment because we could go on the phone while we were mailmen and he could talk for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
Before like I even said anything of value, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It was definitely a big learning curve,
I
but
get that.
now we're here. We're getting
Hey.
fucking record views every fucking episode. Shit's turning up.
You just gotta keep.
I'm getting so many Instagram follower requests, and I think it's people listening to all the way to the end of the episode and then fucking requesting me on the socials. But I don't add anything about Locker Room Talk on my Instagram, so you guys are just seeing pictures of my kid. But I appreciate all the love. I'm trying to. Are you posting? Did you post anything on the Locker Room Talk Instagram?
I have not.
And you're one half of it.
Yes, I am.
And you've had access for
He has
quite a
control
while.
of it
He's had
after
access
that,
for a
yeah.
while, right?
Well, listen.
Yeah.
Since I've gotten access to it, the only time I was on it was this week when I told you.
Stuck in limbo. You thought you were hacked, though.
I'm editing the marathon video.
Yeah,
And I just go onto Instagram because you just need a break after a while.
Yeah.
And I go onto Instagram and I'm like, it was just like on my profile page, and I'm like, where's all my followers? Who following and everything? It was like 4, 7, and 3. And I was like, what happened? I was hacked.
No.
Immediately called Brandon.
Oh, you
As-
probably.
as soon as,
I've been
can
his
imagine
lifelong
that.
IT guy since like the 9th grade.
Okay.
as soon as he picks up, I'm like, it probably switched over to Locker Room Talk. But I was also just editing the video. I never touched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I
but
wouldn't-
sometimes if you get like a suggested follower, it won't like really say if it's for your account or for Locker Room Talk, and if you click,
Maybe
on
we
it,
got one over there.
It'll automatically switch your account without you knowing. You know,
probably what
I mean?
happened.
Yep. But I get that all the time because I'll get a notification that you tagged. It'll say like Tyson Steele tagged you in an Instagram post, and it's you tagging my personal Instagram and the Locker Room Talk Instagram. And if I click the Locker Room one, it switches my Instagram profile, which should prompt me to then post something, but it doesn't. I think April.
I don't know
will
what
be-
to post.
I think April will be one. You just post the same thing you post on your Facebook. Post the literal same thing.
It doesn't go there?
No,
Oh, I guess it doesn't.
no. You have to,
Okay.
if you just switched accounts and then post it, it's the same exact.
All right. Yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah. Now you know how to switch accounts pretty easy too.
I kind of thought it always just went there, too.
Now you could link it so that like Locker Room Talk goes straight to your Facebook.
Yeah, you could do that
Okay.
too.
Well, I don't need to do that because it already does.
Well, your
One
personal
way,
Instagram
yeah.
does, yeah. So as long as you're posting on your personal Instagram and the Locker Room Talk Instagram, you'll be good. But I think April might be 1 year since we posted anything on that Instagram.
Yeah, we just started.
Yeah, I don't think I looked at the Instagram.
Yeah, you got to follow Locker Room Talk _1.
Yeah, bro. T still 100.
Wait, I think I already.
We
do
are
follow.
boys on there.
Yeah. We are. I was gonna say. I gotcha.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
The last thing we posted was April 27th, 2024. It was my new job. That was when you got hired at fucking Family. So this was before you got hurt. Pickle chicken, weed whacking, 911 vids, Max K.
Max K.
And we hit 500 plays April 24th, 2024. You with a bunch of fucking Garth Brooks albums that I got you. And then the New Levels, Yellow. That's when we turned the mics up because people couldn't hear us. Yeah. That was February 24th, 2024. That was literally in 3 days, it'll be a year ago. Since the first post. And it's almost a year since the last post. So, yeah, we got to get on that. It's just tough. You're trying to manage the world's fastest growing podcast.
Yeah.
Tough to manage.
Yeah, I seen a guy today, and I pulled up beside him, or we were driving beside each other, and we come to a stop, and I never looked over, and I'm in my work truck, so I look over this way, you're right there, and I can just see that he's holding a cigarette on the wheel, and also he has the window up. So I'm like, that's crazy. Immediately looking at the back windows, like maybe he has the back open. Nope, and he's at perfect angle. I can see all the windows all closed up.
Only thing would have made it better was
diabolical.
If there was a kid in the back.
that's
you put a kid in the back.
Well, then he's trying to go to jail. But he also looked like he has kids. Like he's like 45.
Do you get a ticket for that now? Was that what that
He
is?
should get a ticket even just by himself.
Well,
like,
I mean,
that's crazy. No windows down, smoking a bogey inside.
Smoking a bean.
He definitely probably gonna get a ticket.
I think you do get a ticket.
Yeah, you
if
do
you
get
smoke
it.
with a kid in the back, right?
Yeah, you do now.
Yeah.
Good, and you know what? Good on you.
There.
Good on you.
But like when I turned my truck in, when it broke down in Nashville, they were like, they see me smoking outside, and they inspected it and everything. They had it for 2 days, and the guy said right before I was hopping in my new one, we were cleaning out the old one. He's like, yeah, for being a smoker, you took pretty good care of this. Like, we could tell that you didn't, like, never smoked in it. And I just quick minded just said, yeah, man, I would never do that. Like, I'm always smoke outside. Just
They fucked you on that, and they pulled the wool over your eyes. Your tranny, there was nothing wrong with your tranny in that fucking thing.
Well, it wasn't that. It was like a piston was, the timing was off, and it broke something.
I don't know. I love that truck. That was the 15 Sierra, wasn't it? They're all cherry red.
I was just going to ask which one was it.
Yeah.
2015 GMC
Cherry
Sierra,
red.
cherry red. I picked it out. I said, we were
Yeah, you
talking
did.
on the phone, and I said, I just found your next truck. And I sent him like 5 screenshots of it, and he went and bought it a couple days later with his mom. I love that truck. It had the double cab, so it had the big back seats. It was
Yep.
awesome.
Oh, dude, that's what you need.
It was the bus.
Yeah, dude. I loved it.
Like, oh, that was perfect for trips, everything.
Mm-hmm.
What year was it? A
Trips
2015?
to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then right after that, you got the turbo. Or no, before that, you had the turbo because you got that after your accident, right?
That was a 150.
That was after your accident. You got
The accident was the 150.
and then you got the Sierra because of the accident, right?
Yeah.
And then the Sierra broke down in Nashville, and you got the Canyon you have now.
Yeah.
I love the F-150. I like too. It was a twin turbo. I loved it.
I was telling Tyson, it's crazy ironic that you guys were talking about, who was it, a 300 almost hitting you
Yeah, yeah.
on last episode?
He said-
I totally drove a red 300, and I texted Tyson today, and I was like,
I don't remember what I said.
Oh, it wasn't anything like that. I just thought it was ironic as shit that I was listening to, a black 300 almost take him out as he's walking into work. And I'm like, dude, because I got T-boned in mine. That's how I wrecked mine.
By
like,
another
dude,
one? Another
Oh, no. I think what hit me was a road. This was like,
Okay.
dude, this was literally like COVID year, 2 days after the 4th of July. I'm literally driving up 17th Street. You know where Dutch Hill Chocolate is? You make the right.
That's First Ave.
Yeah. Molly's is blocked down.
Yep.
So I'm literally driving up. Everybody kept asking me, dude, around this point in time, were you drinking? Were you drinking? I was like, no, dude, I wasn't drinking. Now, there's a 6-pack in my front seat. I was literally 3 blocks from where I was going, dude. Probably midnight, dude. Lady just blows that stop sign, dude. T-bones me, puts me into the house on the corner.
She's got to be moving too.
Dude, she was probably doing like 45, 50. Damn. So, dude, this is what I'm lucky as, lucky as can be, honestly, because, dude, I walked away without a complete scratch.
Yep.
Like airbag in my face, everything. Dude, she was probably doing about 45, 50 through this stop sign, dude. Just T-bones me, dude. Puts me right into the house on the corner. But, where I was going with this was, it was ironic as shit because I had a 300, so I was laughing about it. But it was a crazy, crazy experience though. But I walked away from it. It was wild. But yeah, the 300.
But I think it's a thing that Chrysler 300 drivers are.
Some.
What are they?
What's it
go ahead, say what are they?
They're bad drivers.
Oh wow, crazy.
And they're kind of shitheads.
Listen, I will say
I've known a couple. You ain't never. I would not have expected you.
Oh no!
Glad you got rid of it.
Trust me, dude. I got my truck now, bro. You know what I mean? We're straight. But I had my Terrain before that actually, though. But then I just bought my Silverado like back in March.
I had a dude. We know a dude that bought one, Lone Wolf, and B wasn't at the club that night, but I was with him, and we had two girls in the car. And I was in the back seat with this girl, and
what the hell are you talking about? I never had no ladies.
No, I was in the back seat.
I'm just fucking with you. I get bitches.
Oh yeah, you just weren't there.
I thought you said I was there.
Yeah, I think you were at the club, and then you left another way. You were there, but. I was with Lone Wolf.
I found a way.
I was with Lone Wolf and this girl, and they pull into Sheets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember where I was.
They pull into Sheets. They get out of the car, go into it, and me and, Miss Universe here.
Government, bro. You got to shut that down.
We're just making out in the back seat, just killing time. And Miss Pennsylvania and I. And just like fucking. I mean, when you're going at it, the time flies. The windows are completely foggy and like. It's been a minute. Like our lips are getting tired, and
I forgot all about this night.
And I'm like, I gotta go see where the hell they're at, and I go in there and go up to the Lone Wolf, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, we were just waiting for you guys to get done. Like, I thought you were gonna fuck her. And I'm like, in Sheets parking lot. In the front, he pulled up to the front. He's like third door to the right of the front doors. And he just like, yeah, fuck her in the back seat. No tinted windows or nothing. Man. Nothing. Like just, why would you, we're going to my house, not apartment. We're going back to my house. That's where I want to get it down at. Not in the Sheets at 2:30 in the morning. But they were probably in there for like 30, 40 minutes. And when you're busy, time flies.
You're putting the Mac down. That's crazy.
But he was a Chrysler driver, and he was stupid.
Okay.
Just like the guy driving 80 miles an hour in February on the expressway in an S turn.
See,
that's one.
That was on purpose.
I was back here with it. I was laughing so hard I couldn't move anymore. That was crazy. I forgot all about that. No, I remember you calling me the next day.
So you brought something back for him.
Dog, dude, there's so much shit that I don't remember that he remembers, and there's so much shit that I remember, and he's like, oh, yeah. It's fucking crazy. But it's so funny to just be like, I can't believe we lived this fucking life. Oh, man, there was one night, like, we were out at the club, and he drove us there, and I wanted to ride back. I wanted to go to this chick's house. She was inviting me over. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take you, but you got to get your own way home. And I was like, don't have a way home, but I needed to get home.
Yeah.
Had to get home. So fucking he draws me off this chick's house. And it's funny because the same dude he's talking about in the story he just mentioned, I fucking smashed this chick out and just start walking home. And I'm like, dog, I lived here. I lived down that way. Even
And it was up in
further.
Highland Park.
And yeah. And it was in the middle of February. It was cold as
Cold
fuck.
as fuck.
Blizzard, dude. Like, and I'm just walking with a thermal shirt on, no coat. And I make it like 3 blocks, 5 blocks.
Just
and I
every
see-
other step. Was it fucking worth it? That little nut.
And I'm making like 5 blocks, and I see this car that looks so familiar. It is a Chrysler. And I'm like, no way, that's my boy. And I fucking run over to it, and I'm like, yo, you gotta give me a ride home. He's like, yeah, dude, hop in. And I just,
shit.
oh, dude, it was like, God just came down, and he was like, here you go, little fucker.
Oh shit!
It was
And
all-
God
Light
almost
shined
took me
down,
out with
opened the
one.
door.
Came down. God went down on you.
He
Came,
blessed me with
went
a
up on me.
Ain't that some shit right there?
It's crazy how
wild,
JC be doing him. Chrysler's he put the
He tried to
Christ in
take me
Chrysler,
away with
dog.
the Chrysler. Is that what my life was worth? A fucking Chrysler.
You just be up there having to catch your pap. He putting the
I don't think he wanted all that though. But damn.
He putting the you gonna see Christ.
I'd have
in
just
Chrysler.
been saying like it wasn't a Ferrari or like a whole Mack truck, and I fucking wait till they say the dent in the front of it I put on it. Like you just flip me end over end of it with the Chrysler 300.
Imagine it. You just get hit and like your back. The only thing that happens, your back just breaks again.
Yeah. Well, it was
The only thing that happened to you just your back break.
That would be crazy. Like your back is just so frail.
That is insane.
my spinal.
It would have been even funnier if he just like barely missed you and it caused your back to break. That's how frail your back is. It's like
Well,
tissue paper.
honestly, that early in the morning, if I'd have seen it at all, I would have made like some.
Barrel roll.
Yeah, what?
I can't start just. I can't. I can no longer, without warming up, just start running immediately. And I would have done that in that situation.
What time of the morning was that exactly?
7:20.
I know people be flying up at Expressway too. I mean,
Do they drive a Chrysler?
not anymore. Not anymore.
Because we got words. If I,
Oh, bruh,
you're fucking dumb, man.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
But still,
I seen
fucking
another
here.
driver this week. So I'm at work. I'm taking a break because I work outside, so I'm taking a break in the truck, warming up, and I see this fucking big like boxy van that is like low to the ground, and I'm like, I've never seen a vehicle like this, and it's got like a fucking 5 foot, 6 foot long windshield on the front of it, like a whole bus, but it's just like a little van, kinda.
Yeah.
Like just a little higher than 10 feet maybe, and it's squatted to the ground. And I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? And it stops halfway on the block, lets somebody out, and I'm like, it's just this woman, and she seems like super normal. I don't know what's going on here. The thing starts coming towards me, and I can see on the front of the hood it says www.vaveteranshome.com or whatever. And I'm like, oh, it's VA like van. This thing's fucking sweet. The 6 foot high windshield on the side of it. It's got like 5 foot high windows. Like this thing's sweet,
Tactical.
and it's ground level for like disabled people to just like step right off and not get hurt. Like minimize that section. I'm like, this thing's fucking sweet, and I'm fucking checking it out, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to give this thing a spin because, dude, it's as wide as like the whole lane. I'm like, and he's driving it around. And, the snow's pushed up off the curve. I'm like, I can't believe you're spinning in this around town. Like, I would be so scared of hitting something. A corner's getting touched. So, and I'm fucking checking this thing out. And as it comes closer and closer to me, I make eye contact with the dude, and he gives me the fucking dirtiest look ever. But not dirty. It was like kind of. It was
Like he was
Like
looking
he-
down on you.
yeah. It was like
Trying to show off or something, like, you know.
like yeah. Like I wasn't a fucking veteran.
Like a flex face kind of
It was
thing.
kind of like
Damn.
you could yeah, you like this, don't you? And like as soon as he gave me that look, it changed my mood completely to where I was like, I am about to make your life complete hell. Like I'm gonna call for this service at 4 a.m. and say I need to go to Pittsburgh.
Send the 5-foot window truck.
Because he looked at me like I'm not a veteran. That's what really did it. Like I could see it in his eyes the way he was looking at me. Like, yeah, you veterans only, dude. And I'm like, I don't know if you can tell my fucking eyes going crazy. I was like, man, I'm about to like say like let's go to a Pirates game, and then fake schedule a doctor's appointment so I can get a free ride to Pittsburgh or home.
I'm in.
Well, you can't go.
Got time.
I can only
I
go
got
on the
time.
bus.
Well, I'll
But
figure out a way.
But I want to figure this dude's schedule out and make his life a living hell just for looking at me. I mean, I wish I could recreate it. You know what I mean? But it was just
What you need to do is you got to get a hold of like the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Go stunt on him even harder with one of them. Just big dick him with the Wienermobile.
Driving straight down the street, bro. That would be something.
That would be crazy.
That would be wild.
Just look at him like,
Just look over at him in the front window and just be like, listen,
no. I want
just give him that scour.
I want to get drunk, pissed drunk, and ride around in that thing and annoy the shit out of him, playing music off my.
Like a party
Can't wait
bus
for you.
for
I wish I
wish
were
you-
an Oscar Mayer
No.
Wiener. That is
I
what
wish you were mine again, baby.
I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy.
Just on repeat for 2 hours. When we go to Because that's what they got to do. Like, if I say I got a doctor's appointment, like, they got to take
yeah,
me
they
there.
gotta take it.
Crazy.
Oh, I noticed everybody was thinking. I can hear you guys in the comments already. Nice haircut. Thank you. I'm not wearing the locker room talk hat that I normally do. If you need a haircut, you better text Ariel at 814-470-1184. Get your hair did. Get your lid did. Look fresh. Look good. That's Ariel at 814-470-1184. Love is in the hair.
Well, you was about to go to Ariel, and then
Well, I just got to
she was booked till November.
November, and I got to cut at 9 a.m. and she don't.
Yeah, she was.
She's on her own schedule. She a
Well,
boss bitch, so
We
she
just
on her
got
own
in the
schedule.
whole ice storm, and she was.
Well, she's just a boss bitch. She do whatever she wants. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, you on her time then. You ain't even on your own time.
But next time you need to touch up the fade.
Bet.
814-470-1184.
Listen, if you ever decide you're going to use that rice cooker, one thing that's really good with rice, steak, chicken, and if you need your meat,
Oh shit!
you can call Mel, 814-943-MEAT. That's 814-943-6328. Mel over at Grandview, he'll put his meat in your mouth. And it's more than Mel. It's meat.
It's not Mel, it's the meat.
It's not Mel, it's meat.
When you walk away, you're like, damn,
God damn!
that was just a good experience. The whole
With a grand
thing.
view.
Going to the store, meeting Mel, meeting the employees, everything, the
Meeting the meat.
environment. And it was just more than Mel. It's the meat.
With a grand view.
You're gonna get a good view. you're not gonna get more than a good view. It's a grand view.
And you're probably over at the meat market because you're having someone over at your house and you trust them so much.
Now you
that you're
plugged
leaving them in your house.
you plugged your rice cooker in, and the outlets tripped.
Tripped it.
and
that-
you're like, do I have to call an electrician at 3 in the
shit.
morning?
Or a statistician or a technologician. Who do I call here? CDL driver, gas dispatcher. Who am I getting on the phone?
You got a guy for that.
You got a guy for that. It's Ed. It's 814-225-8300. 814-225-8300. And
It's
you
not
can
Ed,
go.
it's the outlet.
You can go. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. You can go to Grandview Meat and then stop and get your haircut while Ed's in your home with all your worldly possessions, and just know you might have more worldly possessions when you get back there. Because there's no goddamn way he's taking one of them. He's a veteran. You can trust him. It's veteran-owned, veteran discounts. So, Jakey, what's up, dog? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
So, normally
The Nike boys.
and we should have maybe did it, but it was our scheduling got a little crosshaired, and always prayers to your dad.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I've been wanting to come on for a little while now. I'm listener on the way to work in the morning and whatnot.
Part of the boys' daily.
Bro, listen,
routine.
hey,
We should have did 7.
It pops in the truck. You know what I mean?
We should have did 7s.
I sit there. You know what I mean? I'll finish off the video. I know you guys just started recording not too long ago. You got more
Uploading on YouTube.
See, I'm an OG listener. I'm a Spotify listener.
Hell
man,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Hell yeah. Happy to have you on, dude. Welcome
Man,
to
I
the show,
appreciate
man.
it. I
Welcome to the show.
appreciate
Give him a round of applause over there, dude.
I appreciate you guys.
Jake in the house.
Absolutely, absolutely. So for anybody who doesn't know, Jake is married to Tyson's cousin Paige, who Tyson obviously grew up with, but I also grew up with since a kid. They have 2 twin boys together, right?
No, I got one of each, bro.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's
listen,
right. That's right. You double dipped. That's right.
Yeah.
So even better.
So twins, man.
Is that harder?
Listen.
It's got to be harder, right?
Oh man, listen. It's
They
crazy.
can't wear
though.
the same clothes and shit.
Oh, bro, you can. You know what I mean? If something fits, you know what I mean. At that point, you
If
know,
it's just a pair of jean overalls, they wear that for
listen,
both.
they got some pretty crazy stuff. But anyway,
Supreme onesies and shit.
Oh, bro, listen, they got Jordan outfits,
Hell
Nike
yeah.
outfits. Listen, I got them right, but you know what I mean. Trust me, it's it's pretty crazy sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Like you got one going this way, one going this way. One of them always wants to sleep, one doesn't want to sleep. Brogan definitely does, man.
Went from 0 to 2.
They'll be 2 in 2.
I meant kids. You went from 0 kids to 2
Oh, bro,
kids.
listen, on the first shot, bro.
Crazy.
It was wild though. It's an experience though, man. You know what I mean?
Well, you wouldn't
crazy,
change
but-
any of it now.
Oh, no.
Scared shitless going through it, but you definitely wouldn't change any of it
Listen,
now.
man. Listen. You know what I mean? To go from 0 to 2 your first time, you know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. You always But I mean, hey, there was 2 of us though, you know what I mean? So it wasn't always like, hey, you got the baby where, you only have one, you know what I mean? You both got one at the same time, and if that one doesn't want nothing to do with you, you know what I mean? It just at that point in time, they could be both glued to Paige half the time, you know what I mean? But as soon as I walk in the door, one of them's running up to me. Both of them running up to me.
Yeah.
But so
Now you guys have a pretty good schedule. You're always home around the same time, so
yeah. Usually I get home like anywhere from 3:30 4 o'clock. Paige usually around like 12:30 1 o'clock. She'll pick them up. But luckily, you know what I mean. My sister watches them too, so it's actually cool. So they don't have to just go somewhere during the day. That you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like they don't have to go to daycare. So, you know what I mean. Plus daycare, dude. That shit's crazy now. You know what I mean.
Yep.
It's it's nuts. But they luckily get to go to my sister's house and hang out. You know what I mean? I take care of her for doing it. You know what I mean? But they're around like my mom all day. My sister all day.
Family,
So they're around family, familiar people. You know what I mean? So it's
people who are going to appreciate getting to watch them grow up.
Yeah, exactly,
for sure.
exactly.
For sure.
What sport are you getting your boy in?
Man, I don't know. It's tough because, dude, that's all he does is roll like.
I know he's wild. He
rolls
me.
balls around the house all day. Ask Tyson. He's seen him, dude. Like out at Pam's and stuff like that, dude. He's wild, dude.
He's nonstop energy, just like I was. They say out there that he's the closest thing they've seen to me.
Yeah. Dude, your mom plays with him all the time when she's out there, man. It's crazy, but
hopefully he grows up straight. Tyson didn't make it.
Listen, I'm telling you,
straight as a cucumber.
This kid's gonna be obviously, I'm telling you, he's gonna end up 6 foot, bro. 6 foot. Everybody,
Yeah, he's gonna have your size.
Steele's got good genes too.
Yeah.
Steele's got good genes.
So, you got an idea? What do you
Colin
think
and Connor both tall.
See, I don't know, bro.
Because he got it.
I hope he gets into football personally. Like, I know all he does is, like, he plays with basketballs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's rolling balls around constantly. He's playing with stuff like that most of the time. Like, that's what he loves to do. He'll just roll it down the hall, you know what I mean? Or I'll play with him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's always a ball, you know what I mean? So, like, but he does pick up a football. He has picked up my Notre Dame football and played with that a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm an Irish fan.
So
I feel like baseball is probably the best move.
But it could be that, though, you know what I mean? It could be that, too.
because we're all baseball players on our side.
That's Shohei money, too, and you don't really have to be Shohei to make a lot of money in baseball.
See, but I played football back in the day, too. So I'm kind of hoping that he almost follows in, like, a football perspective of it. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to. But, I mean, obviously, whatever he wants to do, that's what we're going to do.
My daughter, obviously, I have a daughter, so it's different. Oh, you have a daughter, too. But for me, it's like I only have a daughter, so it's different for me. It's different for me. So, like, she's just in cheer, and, like, I'm trying to get her more into, like, technology. Because, like,
bro, that's like you were saying earlier. That's the future, and it's crazy. Not to cut you off, but
for a girl, I think the best way for her to have a career in the future where she can make money and she doesn't have to rely on a man.
I got you.
If she gets in the technology field, so like for the last year, she gets these boxes once a month in the mail that are fucking engineer boxes, and she builds like banks and like all kinds of shit. Oh, it's awesome.
And your daughter's always been smart.
Oh yeah,
Since the day she was born.
blessed that way. So,
Well, that's just you.
appreciate it.
It wasn't the other side.
I try. Damn.
that was,
You wonder why.
No, I'm sorry.
You wonder why.
Take it back.
You taking subliminal side shots from 10 years. Yeah, you wonder why.
bro, but I mean, it's fun though. You have fun doing it though. You know what I mean?
Being a dad's
no
the
matter
greatest
what it
thing I've
does,
ever
bro.
done.
Seriously,
And
you know what
shout
I mean?
out if you want one. I'm trying to get in the game.
What's the Snapchat to me at
boy?
He's talking. He's talking. He wants you to go from 0 kids to 1.
Zero
not
to
from one, not from 1 to 2, not from 2 to 3. He's trying to go from
Hey,
0
who
to
knows?
1.
You might, somewhere down the line.
That's
you
what he's
can pop
talking
out,
about.
too.
No, hell no.
You never know, bro.
I actually want it. Like that would be awesome.
I'm telling you, it was dope.
2
honestly.
black homosexual kids. Yep, they're Tysons. Might be Max. Never know. Never know. So I'm gonna be honest with you. We ran what Sunday?
Hold on, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
One thing.
Actually, no, you can't. Nah, go ahead.
Pause. Play.
Resume. Pause. Resume.
One thing my dad used to do for me, or with me when I was a kid.
Noggins. Hit him on the head.
And I grew up, and they would write about me in the paper, and they would always say, "Best hands this side the Susquehanna." That was like kind of what I. If you said that, like you know who we're talking about, and what he used to do was just lay me on his chest, and I remember these days, and he would throw this little foam football up in the air, and then grab my hands, and then just close them and catch it, and like put my hands how they need to be, and then eventually it's like you're catching them with one hand, you move him, like I remember him like just. Like literally a small child, like you would be.
Yeah.
But you threw it, and it's going towards your knees, and then he just fucking rips me up. It still makes the catch. But I remember doing that shit, and like,
Yeah.
I swear to God, that changed everything. Like if you do that type of shit, just now even, like this is the perfect time, he's gonna have the best hands in the world.
Dude, it's crazy how much he absorbs, dude. That like, sometimes I don't even know. Like, bro, out of Brogan and Bentley, he was literally the first climbing steps. He was literally the first jumping over stuff. Like, I was literally he walked first. I literally like used to walk him up my chest. You know what I mean? Like whenever he was a baby, I would just sit there and hold his hands, and just he would walk up my chest. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball, tossing it up.
Hold his hands and show him how to catch it.
Yeah.
And then he'll never
Tyson and his dad still do that sometimes now.
work. Well, now I'm bigger than my dad, so I put him on my chest.
And then just eat some lunch, some Italian gumbo, call it a day.
Oh man.
Philly. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we ran on Sunday.
Let's get a pause real quick. And we're back.
Did you start the camera?
Yep.
Hell yeah, you did. We are back. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying about the marathon, so we ran Sunday. This comes out on Saturday, so 6 days ago. This is being filmed on Friday, so 5 days ago physically. And everything felt good.
Should we just get into it?
Yeah, we can.
And Jake, you seen it.
Yeah, I watched it. I was gonna say, wait, when is the marathon? When is
Cinco
it?
de Mayo.
May 4th. Well, I
Okay.
think Cinco's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5th of May is Cinco de Mayo.
Okay. Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I think actually Amanda's running half of that
Yes, she
marathon
is.
or something like that. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that. Yeah.
So
Name drop, but it's my cousin. It's
government,
my cousin.
so it was allowed. You know what I mean?
it was only first name.
You know.
It was only first
That
name.
is technically my sister-in-law, so I can say it, you know what I mean. So that's okay. But I
It kind of just flew right out of your mouth.
right.
you know?
I pulled a
With no hezzy.
I pulled a what? You know what I mean? No cap on that. I did not want to. You know what I mean?
I say first names will slide unless you're about to say something that like this person. If I say that,
Talking
name,
about our exes.
Well, it was funny how
like
you
Jay
see that's
did.
kind of different. You know what I mean? Like I was telling him about the one episode with Jeremy, and I was like, man, you know, Tyson's always like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like no government, period. You kind of like, yeah, you almost want to get it out, but then you're like, no. You know what I mean?
I gotta push. I'm always a boundary pusher.
See, we were just talking about that earlier. You know what I mean? Because I was like, Tyson literally just whenever he's on here and it's an episode, he's just like, no, dude, no.
Well, my first
like
fuck up was
absolutely
last
not.
week. In 3 years, my first fuck
did-
up
he
was
did
last
say
week.
that.
Full name.
You did.
Full name.
Well, not last name, but
Yeah.
Full
enough for me.
Anything
Yeah.
was just
Yeah, it was
bad.
full enough for me.
I don't do
I
it.
guess it was enough government, honestly. Like it was out there.
Sorry, but yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, May 4th is the marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's running the half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
running
running the half. So we decided. Yeah. We decided. Well, we were going to try and run 15 miles on Sunday. It's the first time we'd run in what, 5 weeks?
We recorded the first episode January 16th. This one came out February 16th.
Okay, so 4 weeks in a month. We upped it 5 extra miles. I mean,
Going
I'm
for
not.
15.
Yeah, we went from 10 to 15. I don't really have too much to say about it because I think it went really well on my part. My breathing was one of my main concerns, that and like tiring myself out, which I felt I did really well at. My legs I got fucking froze up again. My calves were just locked up at like 11 and a half miles. Well, actually, they locked up at like 10. We walked from 10 to 11. I ran from 11 to 11 and a half with a full cramp down my left leg, all the way into my toes. Like my toes were curled up because of how hard my fucking leg was cramping, and I'm like galloping trying to run, and I just had to call it quits because I didn't want to hurt myself before the marathon. Because trying to fucking prove I can run 15 miles on a treadmill doesn't do anything compared to trying to fucking prove I can finish a whole marathon, which is the ultimate goal, is to try and fucking finish something that a lot of people said we couldn't do. So I tapped out at 11 and a half, but I was like super good with like my breathing, and I wasn't tired, and my body felt good. So like I'm more than confident that like we're gonna get to our next. Like you hit it.
Well, the next one is 20 miles.
Yeah.
So
But like I'm gonna have a lot of time to run more now.
I do have some small.
Always has constructive criticism.
But we're the umpires of life.
Yeah.
Like it would be me lying if I don't tell you the truth, and nobody's gonna tell the truth better than I can. Your best friend, and the truth fucking hurts. Like you sometimes act like not you, but people take.
People would rather be lied to than hear the truth.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
So
Well, not all people, but
you gotta step it up on the training a little bit. Gotta get the legs bigger. Gotta get those squat blocks. You know what I mean? the ones that I have, and just be hitting those body squats, just trying to get your legs as big as possible. You can hit calf raises on those, and because we're running out of time, and I kind of got to hit you with this. Because when I just seen it, I was scared to death. Dude.
Here's my favorite thing. I haven't told Tyson yet, but like this whole time, like he'll just say a bunch of people that have like negative thoughts about us, but like he is the one who's like worried the most that I won't finish it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if he thinks it's because he thinks he'll fail if I don't finish it. But it's not. It's on me. But I know I won't.
Almost
I know,
like
I'll crawl to the finish line if I have to.
Almost like he's the
there's
one coaching you for
Kind
this. And he doesn't want to fail himself by
Yeah.
getting you. I can understand that.
Well, also we gotta. This was my goal for this year. Last year, in April, I was just running on the treadmill when we had one treadmill at the gym. That was it. And one of my National Guard buddies came in and he said, hey, how long are you going to be on it? Like, we were just talking, and I was like, man, I'm trying to just, like, at least do, like, 9 to 12 miles. And I was at 3. So there's going to be another hour till I'm done. And he's like, all right, I'll just work out, hit the sauna. And we were talking. I was like, he said, what are you training for? Because it's like, why am I going that long? And that was gay. I hated that I did that. He's like, what are you training for? And I was just like, nothing. Just, I like running. And he's like, oh, well, I'm doing the Pittsburgh Marathon in May. And I'm like, damn, that's sweet. In hindsight, now that I think about it, I should have gave up the treadmill. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, he had a marathon in half a month.
Thought at that point.
I never thought of that. But, yeah, that's how I learned about it. And it was way too late for me to think about even signing up. Like, I need time to think about this and strategize. And,
Yeah,
and B knows
you're
how
a
much
planner,
I've talked and thought about this. And, like, so then a month later, I get hurt. I thought I was going to be training all summer. A month later, I get hurt, missed the whole summer, and then we pick back up in the fall. And it's still the plan. And then he joins, which I'm like, I didn't even see that coming because, like, I asked you if you wanted to do it, and you said no.
None I can't do, though. There ain't a thing on this planet I can't do.
Yeah, and then I was so surprised to see that you did it. I mean, 2 months, 12 days, 9 hours, 28 minutes, and 50 seconds away from the start.
72 days.
Damn.
That's close, dude. That's close.
Let's fucking get it. 20 miles, next benchmark episode.
We could go run 10 this Sunday before the golf show if you want.
I was thinking about that, but our legs would be trashed.
We're picking Dink up at Hooks at 8:30, which means I was picking you up at like, or 8:15. I'm picking you up at like 8, Randall up at like 8:10. So, like, if we went, we'd have to go hella early.
Yeah, because 10 miles takes 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
We could do a 5.
yeah. Speaking of doing a 5, I almost did I was trying to do a 5 and I almost did a 2. So yesterday I went to the gym just because, like, I kind of hit the 15 out of the park. I felt good, man. And if you see the video, I felt like I looked good. Just needed to lose more weight. Like, in a month, I only lost 10 pounds. Like, that's unacceptable. And so, I'm like, I don't want to lose my momentum because I just did the 10 and the 15 with no pain at all. And if I get to the 20 and I have the 20, there will be pain. There's no avoiding it. Like, something's going to start hurting. And the way it kind of works is like the WWE when you're playing the game and you see like the left calf turns yellow. Now that's going to be yellow the whole time, and then it's going to turn into red, and you're just trying to keep everything else yellow. While this, you get what I'm saying? Even B, like that feeling.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do mental math over here. How many times around like a track is a mile? 4?
4.
So like if we went to a track, we'd only have to run around it 104 times.
Yeah.
For a marathon.
How many miles is?
Well, I mean, damn! Don't look over this way and be like,
I feel like we could go. I feel like if we went over and you were just like, let's run around this thing 52 times. I feel like that would be a lot easier than saying we're gonna go run 15 miles on a treadmill.
Yeah, because
You would be on terrain.
Mentally, it would be so much easier.
Oh my God,
you know what I mean? And like being outside, like I can't wait for that.
Well, what's good is you have the mental toughness. You got to build up your legs. You need to just start hitting body weight squats and calf raises like a motherfucker, like every single day.
I promise I'm about to have so much more time to go to the gym. That's the thing. It's like I used to have an issue where like
That is true, and I wasn't
going to
thinking
the
of
gym
that.
by myself would get me in trouble, and like
Yes.
that was an issue. So I don't like that issue. Whatever. I'm gonna have so much more time for it now. So like I agree. Your notes are correct. I do need to train more because the only time I ran, like I would run sparingly in between the benchmarks, like, but it wasn't as much as I should. I wasn't running as often as I should, as far as I should. I'd be running 2 miles, 2.5 miles every other week, maybe in between.
Listen, I know people that got like strong bodies and they can't run, and they don't like it. You know what I mean? Or don't think they can do it. And the problem with that is just like suffering through the pain. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. That's what I told you about. It's like you're gonna have to go to the deepest, darkest part of your mind sometimes and put your fucking feet up and be like, "Hey, I'm here now, and I'm about to be here for a while." So
see, that's the thing. Is like I feel like I can give that at any point, but the most important time to give it is May 4th.
True. But this,
I'd rather blow both my Achilles out.
Yeah, you
finishing a 26-mile marathon than running 20 miles on a treadmill.
Yeah, I mean totally, but
like if they were just sore, I would have kept running. But they were tight, and I didn't want to.
I get what you're saying.
Something. But it's also you're right. I need to exercise the muscles more, stretch the muscles more.
But I think just to be true to ourselves, we should run before this Sunday. And get like 5 miles in, it'd be an hour.
Run before this. Oh, yeah.
And we have to run every Sunday now until.
I can't do every Sunday.
You might have to bring the kid.
Oh, yeah, she'd come. Well, that's a long fucking time.
I know, but.
I could see if they're her mom. I could see if they. But
we
that's
also,
like an open cheer next door. I could see if it's like an open gym, and then I could drop her off there.
But they got a.
She goes to cheer right next door. So if it's like an open gym and you just pay $10 and she goes.
She don't got a like Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, she does.
Just bring a fucking lawn chair and the Switch.
Call it a day.
But the thing is, like, I can bring anything for her to be entertained, but it's like she's gonna want to come talk to me at some point within a 2-hour window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want me to be focused on running? I can't do both. Like I can't.
He's gonna have
run
that.
at the same. I can't be. I can't give you 100% my all on a treadmill while my 9.
But maybe those aren't the days that we're doing something super heavy.
Yeah. I mean,
But we have to start getting miles in every week.
If it's my weekend with her,
I
we
just
can
did
just pick
5.
a different day and run.
I did 5
we can just
yesterday.
pick a different day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If we pick any day, like a Monday, or it don't matter.
If whatever's your day off, we can go in the morning.
That's kind of a little bit different.
Or
just with the ice and shit being out.
Yeah, that's just.
I don't want to have my legs weak, so I'm fucking walking like a deer on ice.
On your day off?
Oh no, on my day off, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I said on your day off we can go in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. No, not before work. No, fuck that. But if it's your day off, like I'll go before work because I just fucking sit down in front of a computer and give people prices all day, so it's not anything to me. But yeah, just I definitely agree. We'll find a way. We got to run.
And I think you should. Well, I guess you can just get in the door with the guest shit. You know what I mean? But I was thinking like maybe you should just join this gym.
Well,
so you can get in for 24 hours.
Yeah, because I'm going to be back in the area most likely, so a lot. in the future. So
And we're coming up fast, dude. 2 months is not a long time. We're coming up fast. Well, I'm coming up so fast. We're gonna call NASA.
nasty,
Should I call 911? Like, I'm about to come up so fast. Like,
It's about to explode all over.
it's like your fucking hot water tank exploded and just flies up through the house and kills the dog.
Causing structure damage. He's coming up so fast.
I'm about to come up so fast.
Ew, dude. You're nasty.
That's wild, bro.
Unpause. Go ahead.
So, a couple weeks ago, I almost shit myself in my truck.
Oh yeah.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
We walked through like the protocol of what to do if you're about to shit yourself in a vehicle. And I need some help again, because yesterday I was feeling good off the 15 Sunday. My legs are hey, that fucking magnesium bath salts, you got to get them. They work.
Every time I think about taking a bath, I just
It's
think about your weenie floating in the
It's
water.
funny. It's funny. I'm the same way in there.
Just bird bebopping around in the big old ocean.
But it's also funny to fart again too and see the bubbles, because you hadn't done it since you was a kid.
Dude, I haven't fit in a bathtub in fucking 15 years, 20 years. I haven't fit in a bathtub.
Oh my goodness, dude, that's crazy.
But those things work for real.
Just a mental image.
Like a fucking, we forget the word periscope. Like over the water like this. But just dinky. Getting a look at it. Getting a look at the environment.
Just laid up in a bath.
Try to find land.
Yo, comment the last time you took a bath, dude.
Seriously,
Comment down below last time you took. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Periscoping down at the toes. What if it starts looking back at you?
It was just scanning its perimeter.
Anyway, just talk about shit in your pants.
Yeah. So yeah, I go to the gym yesterday. I'm like, I think I want to do 10 miles, but I don't know if because I'm going after work, and I don't normally do that. I don't like to do that because I'm not fresh. It's not my 100%. I don't like to judge myself, because you will judge yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be like, how the fuck can I do a 15 on Sunday and I only have energy to do a 5 yesterday? You know what I mean? And I was kind of feeling that. But it's like, you worked all day, dude. You know what I mean? And you weren't prepping for this days and days before, and your mindset was so built up for this moment. So I was like, maybe I'll get a 10 in. But if I'll just get whatever I can get. I get there, bring my clothes to work, get to the gym, get in the locker room, put my clothes on, forgot my shirt. No shirt. And I'm like, damn, so now I got to wear my hoodie. And I was like, okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Start going, it's bad. And I'm like, but I don't want to stop at like a mile or 2 miles. Like, I got to do at least something deep. And because I did all the prep work. You know what I mean? The stretching and fucking rubbing the biofreeze and everything, and just.
I was honestly wondering what that was.
Yeah. It feels great when you put it all over your legs. Like,
dude, that shit burnt me.
You just spit in a bottle.
I'm telling you, that biofreeze is rough, dude.
I know.
I don't know how. Listen, I don't know how you guys did it on the. Seriously,
you would want it
If you get it on the balls, dude, you start running.
Man,
you get a little. On
I
the
guess
balls,
you would
just
want
start
to,
running.
honestly,
Yeah,
because
dog.
that is crazy.
Well, these things are about.
All I did one time, I swear, I just put some like right on my lower back, dude. And I literally wanted to wash the shit off in 2 seconds because I was like, dude, this is actually really burning, dude. Like, I was like, damn.
Well, your legs are
But
gonna
I'm seeing you there, you know what I mean? Like,
It's nice too because like you're so fucking hot. The cooling sensation kind of too, like kind of takes over. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie, and it
I
helps.
guess I
I'm
can
like,
see it. First would just be rough, though. You know what I mean? Like right if
It does get cold at the
yeah,
beginning.
the very beginning. Yeah. He also has this shit. It's like chafe cream. That
Yeah.
The last time we used it was the first time. It's really nice.
Game changer.
Chafe butter or something.
We never say things are a game changer if they're not. Just any type of chafing, butter, like lotion. Whew.
So before the marathon, I'm gonna fucking get in the like diaper change position, and he's gonna rub it on me.
Nah.
We're gonna flip flop, and I'm gonna have Jay Bird rub it on him.
That's a fucking Not Your Potter's nickname
Oh yeah.
for J-Mon.
Oh yeah,
J Bird.
Jay Bird.
J Bird.
I'm gonna have him rubbing it all out, smothered and covered. Dude.
He didn't know that was part of his job.
When he signed up to come over to the marathon. Little J Jokerson strikes again.
Wasn't one of them J-Mont Green?
J-Mon Green,
I
yeah.
heard
That's
that
like his that's his formal name.
Okay.
Of a nickname, that's his formal name.
Yeah, correct.
That's his government of nicknames.
Okay.
He also
I was gonna say, damn, I said that pretty quick, but you guys were spitting them out, so I was like, all right, I guess
yeah, J-Mon Green for sure.
Dong.
Yeah, oh, dong.
I swear I was listening to that episode the one morning, all his nicknames that, because he was on that episode. I was laughing my ass off on the way driving down the boulevard. I was like, man.
We were talking to him about his nicknames one day on the phone at work, and he was like, I don't mind any of them except J Money. I instantly changed his name at my phone to J Money. It's been that ever since. Now he goes 4 Iron. They call him 4 Iron.
4 Iron.
Yeah. He's got a lot of nicknames. Bug. We called him Bug.
See, I remember that one, too.
Because my mom called him J Bug. So we just
Okay.
called him Bug.
See, I remember that. We called my niece Bug, so I remember
Yeah.
Bug. I remember Bug and J-Mont Green.
Yeah.
And then J.J. Jokerson, now that I
Yeah,
remember.
little
that.
J Jokerson.
Little J. Jokerson.
J Bird now added to the catalog. Osama bin Keef.
Big history.
Big history.
Why
Yellow
was it?
pages.
Not the only big.
Yellow pages.
Oh, that
Schoolboy
one was funny as
J.
shit.
Yeah, Schoolboy J. J, just the letter J. J, J-A-Y. There's so many. She's a pervert. Chocolate eater.
Pervy.
Absolute chocolate destroyer. World renowned
shit.
pervert.
The box of chocolates. I got you.
Dude, I've never seen Tyson more upset about it. And Tyson don't even care about chocolate like that, but I've never seen
I was saving them for
more.
you.
Dude, I wish I knew what they were. Fuck Jay. Fuck him so bad.
Oh, man.
What a POS. Anyway, you're in the gym.
I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
And so I get to like a mile and a half and I feel like I might have to shit. And I'm like, well, I'm going to have to shit when I go home. But I'm not worried about it at all. And so when I go to the treadmills at all, I'm training on our, what would you call it? Our breakdown of how we're running mile by mile. And we don't stop for the first 4 miles on our, what fucking word am I thinking of?
It's just like
Schedule, fucking.
it's like an itinerary for like how he wants to run the race. Like, so the first 4 miles
Plan,
is this. Yeah.
strategy. So we don't stop for the first 4 miles. So I didn't stop for the first 4 miles. And then as soon as I stopped, dude, it was like an object in motion stays in motion. Like my body was the car and the shit was the people inside. And as soon, normally you would like stop slowly, just keep pushing it and it'll slow you down. I just like pushed it and it just slowed me straight down. And then that shit just like tried to rocket out of my ass. Bro, if you would think about it as like 100%, like 100% we shit. So it was 90%. And it was like my ass cheeks were like Spider-Man holding that fucking train back. Like uniform ripping and everything.
And that's the Tobey Maguire version.
The real Spider-Man.
Facts.
And so I was
Yeah,
like,
they got too many of them now, man.
God
You know what I mean? They should have just kept the original.
Yep.
so I held that in. There was if you watch the video, the people that we couldn't go inside were in there.
Yeah.
But I was in there first, but the girl was in there. The first time the girl was on the treadmill of that couple.
Oh, yeah.
So she was right beside me, and the girls at the end were in there. So it's just us five, right? And I was like, damn, if you look at where I was at, and I was at the one at the far corner, I'm going to have to walk by everybody if I shit my pants. And I'm like, what's the proto? Because I work outside all day. I got 3 layers of clothes that I packed my shit in my duffel bag, trying to put this shit back in. There's shit, it's overflowing, right? So if I shit, there's no just like turning around, grabbing my shit and running out, holding my ass crying. Like, like I'm going to have to gather my things. And then leave. And at like
You always got a towel on you. You can just wrap that
I don't
around
have
your
a towel.
waist. Oh, rookie move.
Wait, why don't you just run to the bathroom of the gym?
Run it anywhere.
Well, it was just almost like, but what if you shit at that moment?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like, do you try and play it off? Like, I don't know what to do, and I feel like it's
Is there
crazy.
other people in the gym?
Yeah, that couple's there. There's a lady beside me, dude, and there's 2 other girls. All the people from our video were in the gym.
And you're 90% shit out of your ass.
Oh, damn near like whole it out of because it caught me so off guard because I stopped so faster than I normally do, and it just like kept moving.
Damn.
Man.
And I'm dancing with disaster.
Dancing with the devil.
After like 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna shit my truck.
Immortal
now-
technique, sorry.
And now this, and I'm like, okay, so what's the protocol? Like, if you shit yourself, do you just run out? Do you just leave? You grab your shit, you leave. I think, obviously.
Yeah.
But I almost thought, like, on my way home, like, do you say, like, what if you just say, like, hey, y'all, I'm sorry, I just shit myself. I'm sure you're going to smell it.
You wouldn't even have to tell them that. I think they would kind of just...
But if you announce it, does it make it easier? Like, hey, y'all, I shit myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ruined your day. It's for sure going to ruin your workout. I apologize. It never happened to me.
But that's kind of just putting yourself out there. What if there was one person in that gym that didn't see it, though? You know what I mean? You would be technically telling that person. But I get what you're saying, though. Would you rather just stand there and already let everybody know what's happening, what's the situation?
Yeah, just beat it. Get
to the
ahead
punch.
of it.
Okay.
Nip it in the bud. You mean?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. You shit yourself, gather your stuff, and before you even make it home, make sure you cancel your gym membership. And then just start somewhere else.
Well, I was
Get a
thinking
treadmill in your
I was
house.
thinking if you just run out, you're not showing back up for at least a week. That's for damn sure. It's at least a week.
I just cancel
Yeah,
my
you're not going back.
I just be like, I think somebody shit on the treadmill, and I no longer want to be a member here.
I probably wouldn't go back, being honest.
But I love the gym. I'm going back. So that's the thing.
Well, then
so that's
you just maybe
so maybe just announce it.
Yeah,
Because like we're gonna be here for years if we're all like committed. You know, I've been here for years. We're gym bros now at this point, guy or girl.
Well, you're a shit on the treadmill guy.
But I announced that it's never happened to me before.
Yeah,
so
you're a shit on the you're the only guy I've ever known to shit on.
well, they're gonna need a better nickname than that. But yes,
But
behind my back, they're gonna say that.
But if you've been
They're
gym
gonna call you
buddies,
the T-shitter.
at that point, but if you've been like gym buddies for years with some of these people,
Well, we've never formally said a word to each other.
They're
but
gonna call you
don't
the
think-
Turd Miller.
I was gonna say, you don't think you can run out of there, and you want to go back
Miller.
to. You said you want to go back to the gym. You like the gym, but wouldn't you just be able to run out of there and come back the next day and like see the same person next time and be like, hey man, listen, I'm the guy. I mean, obviously, I'm the guy that shit myself last week. Had a rough day, blah, 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 and you just go about your day and get your workout on. You don't think you could do that, or would you just want to?
Oh, I got it. You just blame it on the big C. You just tell them you just started
Cocaine?
cancer treatments. You just tell them you started breast cancer treatments or something.
I got titty cancer in the situation.
You pick whatever you want. Wrist cancer.
All cancer.
It doesn't matter. Finger cancer.
They were so big it caused
I
cancer.
got cancer in my fingertips. Makes me shit my pants after I'm done running on the treadmill. Who cares? You know what I mean? My dad.
I don't want to lie. I don't want to make up now.
Yeah,
now I have cancer.
No, hit him with the. My dad did crack while my mom was pregnant with me, and now I shit myself when I run.
Shit.
I shit myself when I run. Because my dad did crack when my mom was pregnant.
It's funny that you said that though, because I thought of this scenario where like, okay, so you run out of the gym, right?
Oh, it's a turd Miller. You running on the turd mill?
The turd mill. So I'm like, you run out of the gym. You don't show up for at least a week. Now you see, in this case, like the two girls that were at the end of the video. And I'm like, okay, let's just go up and say something to them. Just apologize. And I think of it like in the whisper voice, like just softly, like somebody else is in the gym that wasn't in the gym at that time. And I'm like, hey y'all, I'm so sorry about last week. Like, my apologies. I swear to God that was the first time it ever happened. I'm so.
I don't know if you know, but I totally shit myself. I can just imagine one of them on the elliptical, and you just come up behind him like, "Hey, sorry about shitting myself."
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was me on the turd mill. You're the reason the gym's back down to one treadmill.
I mean,
you're setting them so far back from where you.
Honestly though, like what came out when I got home, it would have been a disaster, and that's kind of why I want to like learn about this shit. Like, just because it's never happened to me before. It just never has. And what if it's a full disaster? Like, what's the proto? Like, what's even just? I could clear a house and think about if like a grenade came down. Like if you could dive on it, like you could
first
crazy, but you could maybe I can think about baseball shit. But
I'd go take a shower.
Yep.
There's a shower there, so I'd go take a shower.
You go straight into the locker room.
I'd go in the locker room, take a shower,
is
because
kinda
I don't want to
smart.
ride home and fucking sit on my own shit.
I didn't even think about this.
Go in the locker room, take a shower, come out, and then just fucking clean
shit all in the shower.
Yeah. Well, clean
Push
it.
it down with your feet.
Gross.
Well, what are you gonna do? You know it's gonna come out in the shower. You're gonna fucking tippy toe it, ass naked to the bathroom.
Well, when you get in the bathroom, shit the rest of your pants, and then get in the shower. Wash the pants out. Wash them, hang them, like you're in a red photography room. Now you run out, you have no pants on, but you had to clean the shit off the turd.
Yeah, it's still spitting spray and shit.
Just a glob of fucking.
There's like a perfect straight line, like they do in MythBusters, like it's just fucking exactly where it's where the shit was.
It smells so bad.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to apologize. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you do it at the moment, or you do it?
Dude, I
Well, you
come
said
out,
you had to-
listen, when I come out with no pants on to clean the shit,
You can
I
just.
take one whiff and I go, ooh, shit. And then I say, it was me, my bad, y'all. And I just start cleaning it up.
You come out.
I got no pants on. I'm soaking wet from the shower. My pants are in there still filled with shit.
You get the fucking head wrap too.
Treadmill's running with nobody on it because you never shut it off. You go, ooh, shit. Most people have left already.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna evacuate. Like, if you were in your first set, if I was in my first set and somebody just shit themselves, like, I'm not breathing heavy in your shit.
If I'm on my first set and I see a guy shit himself on the treadmill, run in the bathroom instead of leave, I'm like, oh, he's going to get a gun and kill everybody. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. You just Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh. He's got no pants on. You're like, ooh.
From the shower to the toilet, you just keep running back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ever there's spots. Someone stepped in it as they were running out because they thought you had a weapon. There's shit, footprints everywhere. It got so much worse as you're in there showering. People are puking all over the place. Dude, I don't know how you handle that situation, brother. I hate to tell you.
I don't think anybody wants to be in that type of situation.
You definitely got to burn that gym to the fucking ground. Oh. You got to kill every person in there.
Oh, man.
It's like our second time meeting each other. Like, we just met each other for the first time on the episode.
You're the crazy person who shit on the treadmill.
Oh, my God.
Holy fuck. I can't believe you did them like that.
Dirty.
What'd you even eat?
Well, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't shit myself. What I was about to
Everybody
do,
type turd mill in the chat.
Yeah. Man.
Have you ever been to the gym and shit yourself on a treadmill?
yeah, let us
You
know.
had to kill everybody there. Put it in the comments below, chat. What would you do in that situation? The ultimate what if? The ultimate. Like, I want him to ask it at a job interview.
So
You're faced with a very difficult situation. You've shit yourself on a treadmill.
you're
in front
4
of
miles
street.
into a 5-mile run. There's 4 people in the gym. 3 girls, 1 guy.
All strangers.
The guy's younger than you. He seems fitter, but he's definitely probably not stronger. By my eyes, he's not stronger. You stop at 4 miles, take a water break, and you stop so fast, shit just rockets out of here.
Flies.
Like when the fucking spaceship breaks away and part of it comes back down to Earth.
It's a whole fucking mess. This is the worst thing possible. It's a complete disaster of a shit. What do you do?
It's like, if anybody doesn't say get a gun and kill everybody, you're wrong. Oh, what a crazy scenario. Just shit, footprints everywhere.
But what at the end of the day, what do you do?
That's what you do. You go straight into the shower,
Yeah,
come
straight.
out, and you say, who shit? But you hope nobody's there when you get out.
Yeah, I was saying about what you said, just apologizing to him afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was when I was talking in the whisper voice at the end of it, I was thinking like, I've never done this. I'm so sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Like, it's never happened before. Like, my bad if I ruined your day. And then them being like, well, what did you do? And I'm like, and then any normal person would just be like, well, if you don't know, then let's just keep it like that. But then just me saying, I released in my pants. And then saying released in my pants was making me laugh all day.
Dude, I just had a thought while you were talking. You know how they have the trash cans where it's like the lid is like a semicircle that comes down like this?
Yeah.
You just like you can only make it to the trash can, so you just
dude.
get on it and just shit in the trash can.
That would be legend. That might be the move. Just to shit in the trash
And
can.
you just stare them all in the eyes like a dog in the backyard.
Because then I could still hang wood to the chicks. Because it's 3 guys, 2 girls.
He's thinking of hanging wood while he's dumping.
There's 2 girls right here.
It's a vile shit. I mean,
I could just hang wood.
there's no water in the trash can to even make it smell decent.
And then they got the Lysol right there, so I can just spray it down.
And the fucking paper towels.
I'll just throw it out front.
And the paper towels. That is the move.
You know what you do is you fucking tie up the trash bag and then fucking kick the door in the back, the exit door in the back, and just whoosh.
Lysol spray it, your gooch. Lysol spray the lid to get your ass juices off
Yeah, my
of it.
gooch too. Because I ain't wiping with fucking that stiff ass school paper towel, church
Oh,
paper
yeah,
towel.
it's paper. They put the paper in paper towel with those ones. That's for certain.
That's rough, bro.
Yeah, I think shitting in the trash can, that's the alpha move. You know what I mean?
and
That's alpha.
I would honestly rather do that than shit my pants. 100%.
0%.
Because then if I get kicked out of the gym, I didn't.
Yo, listen, all right. Just close your eyes, and I'm about to tell you 2 headlines. Tell me which one's crazier. Guy shits his pants. Guy gets kicked out of the gym for shitting in a trash can.
Yeah, the first one don't make the news.
You think? I just did it fucking 2 months ago at work. Nobody knew except the fucking podcast. If you shit in a trash can, a lot of people are gonna know.
Yeah.
But they maybe not have called it in because there was.
I mean, you get a different nickname other than Turd Mill.
Oh man, I'm telling you. I don't know. I say you just get it over with. You
You just release in your pants the whole way, and
you're
An
full.
act of
You're full
masturbation.
committed at that point.
yeah, imagine the girls is like, I say release in your pants, and they're like, so you like came in your pants, and I'm like, no, I was staring at your ass the whole time. I wish, but I shit myself. and then you're like just straight up front with it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Coming in my pants would make the situation 17
That would've
times
been
easier to clean up.
That would have been great, dude. I was staring at you the whole time.
Honest to God, after I tell you what I did, coming in my pants isn't gonna be the grossest thing you've heard. I have shit running down my calves as we're talking right now. It's just now in my socks. Shit socks. That's what they call you. Yeah, you have to go trash can.
SS. Go the hit.
And just be like, I saw a homeless guy do it once.
I learned
That was the easiest way out.
just saying that before you shit. I learned this from a homeless guy that shit in your pants.
Here's what I would honestly do. Here's your best move. If you think I can make it like, all right, I'm 90% done shit in my pants, 10 more percent and it's out my ass. If you can make it from where the treadmills are to where the opening is, as soon as you get to the opening, get down and roll the rest of the way. Because the shit's trying to come this way because you're this, right? Gravity's bringing it down and out the chute. But if you're this way, you're just rolling it in there.
I need to roll like one of those geometrical balls like NASA uses.
I'm saying.
Like,
So, like,
for
this is the shit in you right here. It's trying to come out. But if you're here, it's just going end over end until you get to the bathroom, and then you can.
I always got to just somehow keep rolling, but keep my ass in the air.
And then, like, eventually, somehow you get, when you get to the bathroom door, you front roll, and the one lands you perfectly right on the shitter, and you just blow it out your ass. Like you fucking like
Like
when they
bowling ball.
when they pin the guys in the WWE and pull their pants up to get the 3 count. You're doing that in your last roll to pull them down, and then
Crazy we never
Wii
seen,
bowling.
crazy we never seen an ass crack really. And remember all the dudes that would just like fucking yank on their fucking Speedo. Like those things must be fucking so tight.
So high.
Yeah.
Come up to their tits. Speaking of so high. What's up, Jake?
What up?
Nothing.
Yeah, I need to pause.
All right.
And we're back.
So back.
So, Jake, thanks for being on here. Love
Hey man, I appreciate you having me on.
Love you. Well, now you're going to be a part of the family.
See what I'm
For-
saying? You know what I mean? I definitely.
Already was a part of the family,
Definitely.
technically married.
Well, I mean, you was fam. You was fam.
Yeah. Now it's like
Now it's illy, dog. Now it's
Yeah.
illy.
Now we got that official. You know what I mean? I was on the podcast. I'm definitely gonna come back on. You know,
Rice
in the
cooker
future.
winner, yeah,
Hey.
for sure.
And you got it at the jump. When we hit, you're a vet. Like you're part of the team.
You know what I mean? Listen,
Yeah.
bro.
Because we're all a team right now. This is the beginning stages of this.
You know, it's actually a fun thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you might have to tell Paige one day, like, hey, I'll be back like Monday. We got to go do a tour. Yeah, I mean, the boys wanted me to go. We're gonna go.
hey man, if it's for the kids.
No,
you
we're
know
not
what
going to party.
I mean? No, you know.
No, it ain't a
Bro, what
party.
do you mean?
I might shit in a trash can.
That or my ass would be asleep at 7 o'clock because I get a break from the twins. You know what I mean?
Tyson's
Something,
hitting you
bro.
up for a new dab refill every 30 minutes. That's why.
Yeah. That's true. This is true.
But yeah, no, this is a lot of fun, dude. Thanks for coming on for sure.
I appreciate
But
it.
let-
I appreciate you guys having me.
We was talking. He kind of grew. You didn't grow up around here. You grew up around like Keith.
Yeah. I went to Keith.
Gospel. Is that where?
Nah, I was like 12th Street, 16th Avenue.
Okay.
What year were you guys at, Keith?
We were the last 9th grade class. That got out
Oh,
of Keith.
bro.
Yeah.
I was there like 05, 06, 07.
So that's my sister was there like right around.
Yeah. I actually was in school with your sister. Yeah.
Christina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Bree.
Bree.
Yeah.
Bree was in my grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess my sister graduated in 06. So yeah, that was she went.
Amanda was at like
Cough in the mic. You're a rookie, but I'm gonna give you one there. I'm
I get
gonna
one
give you a
pass?
strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, well,
Dog, I burp in the mic
Did-
constantly.
Hey, you did put a hand into it. But you fucking
see, I at least had the courtesy, you know what I'm saying? But no, I was there like 05, 06, 07. And bro, man, I love Keith. It was crazy. But
Keith's
No,
way
I was-
better. Still standing.
it is.
Still
You know
standing.
what I
Show
mean?
me Roosevelt. Drive me around town. Show me Roosevelt.
Exactly. You can't.
Can't do it.
Can't. It's
Can't
the way down. It's
do
a
it.
parking lot.
But he used to.
You know what I mean? Like,
You was running around in
oh yeah,
Juniata
I
when we
ran
were
around
young,
it. Yeah.
and he like we probably seen you.
I probably seen you guys when you guys were like,
Yeah.
Elementary school. Well, we used to run up to like where Amanda was living in Juniata.
okay.
Because
Okay.
didn't her mom live on like North Second or something for a while there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, right across from my grandma's. Her mom lived, and we would go up there, and like we would all run down to the elementary school, and we would always play down at the elementary school.
So we definitely, and then we were talking about like we seen each other at the Trianon. I mean,
Oh, yeah, bro, listen, I
all the
probably
dirty
seen-
years, bro. Like in the
we
beginning,
shut it down
all-
for like
listen,
6 straight years.
Listen, all the years that he was saying about like when he was there is all the beginning years of us being there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was definitely, I definitely had my.
We were
times
there
in
before the
bro.
Kevin
So we've
Burger was on the
we've
menu.
crossed paths so many times.
and we
like,
we've never even known.
nah.
Like
No.
we were there before the Kevin Burger was on the menu.
Okay. Mine
Well,
was
that's very new.
No, the Kevin Burger's not that new.
Yeah, compared to how long we've been going to the Trianon.
They added it like 2 years after we started.
see, mine was
Nah, it was
brief.
like a long time
Mine
ago.
was brief. Let's
was-
just say I sat through music trivia with your pops and trivia with your pops and stuff like that down there a couple times. But
Yeah.
I loved going to trivia down there.
bro, it was fun, honestly, when it was down there. But now, bro, I walked in there the other day to get food, and it was actually like a ghost town at 5:30
Can't
on a
smoke in there
Friday.
anymore.
5:30 on a Friday, and it was like there was nobody. The skills machines aren't in there now. It's just
Usually,
it's
this
different.
time of year is usually when all the kids are inside of bars too.
Yeah, honestly, I seriously think it's because you can't smoke in there probably
Yeah.
anymore. A lot of people, you know what I mean, dip from there whenever they happen.
A lot of locals, like,
Hey.
they got an influx of customers down at
if-
Hooks because
Well,
they ended that.
listen,
Yeah.
if you want to, I was just about to say, and we should get them as a sponsor.
Maybe one day.
I think we
I bet
might
you
as
could
well
probably
hook that
pull
up
that
next
one off.
week.
You could probably make that happen.
Go to Hooks, man. If you want a beer,
Captain,
you want to smoke a cigarette, you want to fucking chill,
you want a TV
you
dinner?
want to say a swear word, you
Go
can't
to
even
Hooks.
swear in that
Nah.
bar. No F words. Are you kidding me?
You fucking
I
kidding
can't
me?
go to the rule in this bar is I can't say the F
You
word.
fucking shitting on the treadmill?
Saying F-bombs.
Can't do it. Not in the Trianon.
That's crazy too, honestly.
It's like,
Because
how are you gonna have a drunk guy not swear?
You know what I mean? Exactly. Like, okay, see, I was even down there before they had all the patio shit out there too. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
now they had the whole patio. They added the bar to the patio. I was there when they were.
It was just a
fucking
cement pad with some fucking steel
cornhole
tables. Yeah.
and cornhole boards. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like just chilling, and you could play pool and go through the back. That was literally it. But
Yeah. You'd go out that little side gate, smoke some weed, and come right back in.
Well, listen,
you know,
if you go out the back door, Ed built this little roof over top, but it's like an Italian roof, whether it's like the slate. So it's
Oh,
I don't know.
gorgeous.
I don't know why you build them. You know what I mean?
He can. He can build anything.
Well, and not that Ed can't build it, but like, why would you?
What's
just-
the
just put a
architecture
roof.
behind it?
Yeah, just put a roof. And so when he built that shit, and he was building the other side, the other roof, an actual one, somebody got into an argument in the house. So if you're ever there and you look straight up when you go out the back door, there's an apartment building right there, the top floor of the attic. Somebody got into an argument. Dude threw a weight at like a 2 or 5 pound weight at his girl's head. She ducked. It flew right out the window, fucking landed. Or no, it wasn't even 2.5. Ed said it was like 25 pounds. Like he threw a.
Damn, that's murder.
that's
That's
crazy.
assault with a deadly weapon.
So he must have been close to her. He must have just picked that up and just fucking wailed it at her. She
Like a shot
ducked.
put.
She ducked,
Yeah.
went out the window, and then landed right on that little fucking thing he built, whatever you call that, and ruined
Like an
it.
awning.
Man, that's fucked up right there.
That's assault with a deadly
It is. It is.
But then what
He
does
would have got
Ed,
his ass busted.
what does Ed do? Have it done
Fixed-
and
Fixed and
replaced.
repaired today.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He actually
C-140.
he actually fixed it before the weight hit the roof.
Well, well, the police had to come first.
Ed was on the roof talking to the police, fixing it.
Yeah.
He goes, "Don't worry, guys, I'm a veteran."
That's crazy.
And he goes, "If you need any work, call me at 814-225-8357." One thing I do, want to hit on. I got a new golf partner. My last golf partner had to bail out on me to end the season, so I got a new golf partner. Shout out to Big Ran. He's gonna walk and brace. So he's playing indoor golf with me. Not a good showing yesterday, but he used my club, so he had to hit all long irons. He had no hybrids, no nothing.
What's a walk-in brace mean?
So it's like instead of having like the air boot that goes all the way up, he just has it on his ankle, and it has like the circle here that like it moves this way. You know what I mean? So he could he can flex his foot,
He can flex his. Okay.
but it like still keeps his shit straight.
Okay, I get it.
Hey man, at least
It's like
he's out
Iron
there
Man's
hitting.
boot. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the bottom foot still moves while the fucking
I've had
head
one.
flexes.
I
Yeah,
get what you're saying.
but it ain't it's Iron Ran,
Iron Ran.
Hybrid Ran.
Bionic Ran. Bionic Ran.
The $1 Million Man.
He's out there hitting them. Good for him. Good for him. Good for Ran.
Shouldn't be.
I miss
No-
Ran.
no
He was-
point
he was
risking
funny.
it.
He's a funny
Oh.
guy.
Dude,
I haven't seen him forever.
Yesterday, so we pull up to the golf. I pull up to the golf thing. He's already in there with my mom. The waitress is over, and my dad said something. I said, "Oh, you want to go?" I said, "We can make up." I said, "He's going to be my partner for the rest of the year." I said, "We could probably make up for missing last week on Monday." He's like, "Oh, whoa, your mom's off Monday," and I'm like, "All right." And he's like, I was trying to get some bound chicken wow wow. And I was like, what are you trying to do too? I was like, they open at 9. I was like, what? You should be free by 9:02. And then the waitress was like, your dad's hilarious. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's a real fucking gem. That guy, he's a real fucking
Dude, he is funny as shit, dude.
He is. I love that man.
Is.
Shout out Big Ran. Big supporter of the podcast. We're going to the Pittsburgh Golf Show this Sunday. It's me, Tyson, my dad, and Dinky.
I think I'm going to bring the camera.
Yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the long drive competition. So, I mean, there's going to be all kinds of shit to film. And we get our tickets, we get a free 30-minute lesson with our ticket.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I can't use it.
I'll take yours. Hour lesson.
Give it to Charlie.
She's not coming. We switch weekends because of everything that's going on. Her mom got a dog, so she's going to hang out with her mom.
Even now, I'm definitely bringing the camera. So, get ready for that footage because as soon as I get back, I'll
Golf
be
show vlog.
That's going to be a good one right there.
You're putting them out now.
Yeah, I like it.
Is that editing software getting easier for you to work now?
It is on new videos, but I'm still trying to work on like past videos. The big history video, Jim on Green, Jay Bird. School J.
Bird.
That's how I've been.
Jay.
You can't say his name without doing all of them.
You have to hit at least 5.
Yeah. It's like 5 minimum if you real.
It's definitely. I don't even know, but I had to hit 5. You know what I mean? He sounds like a funny guy.
I'm working on that one beat, and then like, I'm kind of stuck on like some points, and then I just need you to look at it, but. Yeah, like I'm working on that shit. The whole thing's getting easier. I can't wait. Like that's why I wanted to bring the camera, and I was like, "Oh, with his daughter, I'm just gonna have to like not say the f word."
Word.
Dropping bombs.
But now it's
going.
I'm vlogging this whole bitch.
Word.
It'll definitely be interesting.
Yeah,
it'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have fun. I mean, I need a new 8-iron. So as you can see, that Rand said just get it reshafted. Just have him cut it off at the hosel and then just reshaft it. Not a pause.
I didn't say nothing. I bluffed you on that one. Dude, Jake, you didn't even see it. I fucking gave him the
Oh shit! Damn, I missed that.
Hey, you call pause, and you're
I
wrong.
said not a pause.
If you get the pause wrong 3 times in an episode, like...
But I said not a pause.
Yeah, but you seen... Listen.
I read your mind.
There was eye contact.
I was over here. I was looking at the 8-iron, and I said not a shaft, and I said... I looked...
A reshaft. You said reshaft.
Yes, Rand said get it reshafted, and I said, he gonna look at me, and I gotta say no.
Giving him the...
So I look, side-eye, bang, not a pause. But he said just get it reshafted.
Pause.
And like the way I was hitting my irons last night, I mean, I might as well because I'm hitting these fuckers good.
Yeah, I mean, well, they all need regripped. That's how they all. That's how they all are underneath.
Yeah, I gotta get a new set. We'll check the golf show out. We'll see what they got.
Are you bringing your
a new set of P7? No, I don't think it's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Get them signed or something.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think
if there was
just
a grip.
No, like
there's probably a grip company out there. If you look like fucking rubber band your shit and just package it or get some type of something to carry it in. There's probably gonna be a grip company that can just fucking, up and coming type John that was like, hey, we'll do it right now.
Yeah.
But even at that, like, I don't even have a bed cover on the truck, so there's no way I'm getting them over there. In good condition.
You got to take them all out of the bag, and they got to sit in the back seat.
Yeah, but there's 2 people sitting in the back seat.
Okay, I didn't know we were all one car.
Yeah, we're all taking the truck. It's gonna be a riot. The vlog's about to be lit.
Yeah, you got a dash cam at half the way.
So I'm thinking it'll probably be, and I don't know yet. So don't jump down my throat when you see this Saturday, Big Rand, and I haven't talked to you about it yet. But I'm assuming it's just gonna be me and you in the front, Big Rand and Dinker in the back. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he might be mad about that one.
I have a double cab truck, so it's like sitting in the front seat and the back seat. I don't think he's going to give
Well,
a
I mean,
he should be all right.
I just had back surgery, so until a year goes
He has
by,
a sprained ankle.
He actually technically has
so
to
he's
extend
technically
his
in an
leg if he
injury.
has
You're
to.
recovering from an injury. That's why I don't know.
Yeah, I think it goes to me, though. because it's really not that bad.
Well, it's like who's got more of a future ahead?
If I get hurt again,
Your whole future's fucked.
I have to get a double disc fusion in my spine.
Spell that. Spell that.
And we're not. Well, what I'll say is it's 3 words. Double D.
Double 2x disc. D-I-S-K.
Use it in a sentence.
If you get hurt again, you're gonna need a double disc
Yeah.
fusion.
That wasn't a sentence, though. That wasn't a sentence. He technically used it in a sentence.
You're gonna need a double disc fusion.
Other words.
Pause.
If I'm riding in the back seat and my buddy hits a fucking huge pothole, I might need a double disc fusion.
There you go. That's a good. But it's so big, you might get thrown around if you're in the back seat too. You might land on the. You might get. It's so there's so much room back there. You might get thrown up.
I haven't felt the back seat. You got to introduce.
Dude, if
Pause.
Just making sure you're up on your game.
Resume.
And you were saying,
He said, "I never felt the back seat. You got to introduce me." He's trying to get creamed.
that's fucked up right there, bro. That ain't.
In front of the goddamn sheriff.
What would Peyton think, man?
That's what I'm saying.
That would be fucked.
Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton, you know.
It's Peyton.
Peyton.
And you know,
I was just keeping you on your tippy toes.
my calves never would have seized up if I didn't have to wear that faggy bag.
Yeah. I definitely saw
you
the
know
video,
what?
and he's like, "Bro, I'm fucking wearing that."
I said,
What do you what?
First off, you're gonna.
I knew
have
I
to
was wearing it before, but still, it's fucking.
But 2 things, like you didn't move it. It wasn't in the center of your spine. It always stayed on your right side, and you weren't drinking out of it, so it never got lighter.
But I don't need to. I'm gonna just hit the water cup stations.
Yeah, you could do that, but we're not sure where they're at.
Don't need to be sure. Just need to be not thirsty.
But you also need the food stuff and the gels.
That's what you got a fag bag.
I can't carry it all.
Then I'll put it in my gooch. God's fag bag. My man purse.
Watertight.
Yeah, dude. I'll boof it.
Bud.
I'll boof it. And then you've been training the shit on the treadmill, so when we get to the walking, it'll come right out.
I'm training to hold it.
I was gonna say you've been holding it on the treadmill.
You gotta start shitting before we get.
That's a real thing that could happen though, especially since like my anxiety gets crazy.
Well, your
even for
stomach just gurgle in the middle of the.
even for the 15, it's like I know I have this in the bag, right? But I couldn't even eat that morning. I was just so fucking nervous. Like,
you might be all right then. You'd be all right.
But no, every time we did PT tests in the Army, I shit my brains out that morning. I was shitting all, I couldn't sleep. I was shitting all morning.
That's your nerves, bro.
Like, yeah.
Giving you the Bee Gees.
Very boob-centered episode.
But it is. But
Should
I mean,
just call it shooting the shit.
shitting the shit.
Could.
In the trash can.
Couple of shit talkers.
Shit talking.
Talking shit.
Shiitake mushrooms. Remember that when we were kids? We thought we were so cool.
Yeah. When you look,
Shiitake mushrooms.
my cousin used to say when Triple X came out, and he jumps off the bridge and then parachutes, and when he's flying through the air, he goes, "That's what you get for being a dick." And my cousin used to say that all the time, but he used to say, "That's what you get for being a dick," or he would say it without saying like the first dick. You know what I mean? Because his name was Dick.
Yeah.
So he would take that pause or say something else, but it was like he was like 9. that was his swear word. And if he got mad at you, that's what he would say.
Yeah, we thought we were bad. when we said shiitake mushrooms, we thought we were fucking. That was it.
Like that was dope.
Dude, I remember some of the vulgar conversations we had in like the elementary school lunch tables. Some of the shit I learned in the 5th grade at the lunch table, like,
I don't even really remember those days. I truly don't.
I do.
dude, I do.
I don't. I just remember all my like.
There was one specific lunch lady who would give me fucking pink slips and make me sit at the fucking other table all the time. She hated me. I might have been an ass. I don't know.
Yeah, I just remember like the 2 times I got in trouble and got green slips.
Green slips, that's what it was. Well, I was also really bad, so I got sent to the principal's office and got pink slips.
Yeah, I actually got suspended for watching a fight at Keith.
Damn.
Not to change the subject, but listen, I was physically watching
Change
a
it all
fight.
you want, bro.
I was physically watching a fight.
We're like a Rubik's cube.
Oh, wisdom. Bro, I swear, if I gave Bentley a Rubik's Cube by next year, he'd be able to solve half of it, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But I was physically watching a fight in the lunch line, dude. and Keith, and dude just turns around and socks this dude in the lunch line. You remember Bumgarner, Coach Bumgarner?
Yeah.
Dude, he literally came up to this dude, picked him up. It was like one of his last years there, too. He literally came over and picked this dude up, grabbed him by his shirt, and threw him up against the lunch table as hard as he could. And Bumgarner was like 77 years old, 78 years old. And, dude, I've never seen anybody fly across the room faster and hit a table, dude, than I
As he
have.
jeffed him.
Oh, dude, he
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
100% jazzed him, dude. Oh, dude, he tossed him, dude, so hard up against this lunch table, and everybody that was there obviously got called down to the principal's office. Well, dude, I got like 3 days out of school for that, and I physically just sat there and watched it. I was like, oh, he was like, oh, because you were with all your buddies, blah blah blah. I was like, dude, why? I just watched it.
Yeah.
But it was nuts. But I've never seen anybody hit a lunch table harder whenever
We used to have some shit like that, but it was because one of the kids at the back of the bus where we rode pissed all. You remember that? TH pissed in the fucking back of the bus in the morning.
He pissed in a Mountain Dew can, and
then he just laid it on the ground.
He set it down like this, not thinking it was gonna tip over when it spilled. And like put his feet around it to secure it, you know what I mean?
And then for like 10 minutes on the way to school, the piss has just been sloshing around everywhere.
Back of the bus.
And all of us knew to keep our feet up.
Can't get it on the shoes, bro.
Get on them
That's
fresh
wild.
Adidas.
Nah, bro. That's wild. You can't do that.
One time we were on the bus, this kid, I think we told this story recently, but he's since was a volunteer firefighter and would set fires. Like when he wasn't volunteering, he would set fires so the other volunteers could go, and then when he was volunteering, the other volunteers would set fires so that he could go. It just happened recently, but we rode the same bus, dude. And the one time, I don't remember, we were in like 8th grade. We were at Keith for sure, and he called me a fag, and I said, "What you say?" And he goes, "You're a," and I took his head and slammed it into the fucking window. I got kicked off the bus for the whole week, but then they let me back on. It was crazy. I'll never forget his name.
But you came back on like he was a criminal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hard in the motherfucking paint. He didn't say nothing.
Because he didn't deserve to be
No.
kicked off.
No, freedom of speech.
You came back on like some Rosa Parks shit.
That's what I'm saying. Back of the bus. I was straight to the back of the bus. Get me on.
You wanted to be in the back though.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah. She really did turn it cool. She's like, you stayed in the front. Back's cool spot, anyways.
But as you get older, you want to just be right in the front. So you
get older, you never want to be on the bus.
As soon as you board a plane once, you want to be as close as you can.
I was gonna say, the older I get, the more I never want to be on a bus.
Yeah.
Was it a tour bus? The older I get, the more I never want to just be on a bus.
But sometimes when you're on travel, like on vacation and shit, like
yeah, you got to take a public train, or like when you get out of an
Shuttles.
airport, you got to take a bus to go like to the car rental place or something like that.
when I was in New Jersey, like upstate New Jersey,
Operation Iron Eagle.
there was like a shuttle, and if you didn't catch this bitch, it don't come around till like fucking 4 more
One of
hours.
those.
It's like the bus in the SpongeBob episode.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
dog.
exactly. And I said, you know what? It's 30 minutes, but I said, let's just go stand there because he might be fucking early and we don't want to risk just being late. No bullshit. He came like 15 minutes later. So not even like the 30 minutes. He was there 15 minutes later, and we would have had to stay like another 4 hours.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, dude.
That SpongeBob pull. That was crazy. It's like the scary. It's like the scary episode. It's the Nosferatu episode, right?
No, it's the Candy Land.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Yep. What a good pull. This is about time where we just, tell everybody we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Jake, for making your first appearance.
Hey, brother.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Good to love you, brother.
On this side of the podcast,
too, man, for sure. This is definitely fun, man.
We're gonna have to run it. We're gonna have to run it back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run that back.
Yeah,
definitely have to.
Great times.
So
you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yeah. You go first.
What do you mean?
Social medias. If you got anything to shout out.
You just listen to Locker Room Talk. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You have to check out the podcast.
If you have any fire shoes laying around, hit up Jake.
Hey man, yeah, definitely that could be too.
Yeah, I mean, I showed him my. I want to say
yours, but the cherry red 12s, man. Listen,
I told him. I said I was like, hey man, if you see the price going up,
on these, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, appreciate that
man,
for sure.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure he'd do it for you too.
Hey
Love
man,
you're a good guy. Appreciate
somebody reach out to me if you got a pair of kicks, something like that.
Yeah, he might both just want to buy them.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Before Tyson gives his shout-outs, shout out to all of our sponsors one more time. Ed Yingling, Home Repair, 814-225-8357, better known, better in discounts. Grandview Meats, that's Mel, 814-943-MEAT, that's 814-943-6328. And
it's not Mel, it's the meat!
And Ariel, 814-470-1184, text her to schedule a haircut. Love is in the hair, no rod shots.
No rod shots, unless it's nice.
What? You're crazy. You want to send a nice rod shot?
Well, I'm sorry.
Send it to @Juniata.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You almost said it too. You almost said the boy. I saw your mouth get ready.
He wanted to. He wanted to move. It wanted to move.
If it's
titties only on Juniata. Boy.
Send your titties with your rod in the background. If it's such a nice rod shot.
No.
You confuse him. He'd be horny and weirded out at the same time.
There's only one rod on Juniata, boy. And so if you want to be formal and catch me on Instagram, where you can see like posts and shit and like when videos are uploaded, because we're working on things, past episodes. Catch me on Instagram at tsteel_100. That's 100. That's 100. And then then also on Instagram for the potty. Catch us on Locker Room Talk.
Rowdy Potty Piper.
The Rowdy Potty Piper. We're on Instagram at lockerroomtalk_1. That's just one. That's not 100. That's not
number one. Not ONE. None of that.
And then so. And now, it's not business inquiries, but I'm down to get down to some business. If you're willing to acquire my business, reach out to me personally, not the podcast itself, just me personally for some business at Juniata Boy on Snapchat.
Now watch how easy I make this. All business inquiries, you're going to find us at lockerroomtalkbusiness@gmail.com. Instagram, you're going to find us at lockerroomtalk_1. And for all my social medias, it's just BMH112.
Yeah, it's too fast.
Too easy.
There was no hard in it.
It's all hard. It's all hard D I'm giving them.
You're hard
full hard. I'm on full hard.
That should have been a pause.
When's the last time you've been on full hard?
Jake, that was on you. Do not catch
When's the
that
last
one.
time you've been on full hard?
I should have hit it. I should have hit it.
You ever been on full hard?
Yeah, it was right before y'all showed up. That should be another pause.
Nah, it's 11 o'clock. Everything's legal now. It's like the purge.
Happens now.
Now we just wait till Tyson just eventually turns everything off and we get up and end it. It's any amount of time.
We love y'all.
Love y'all.